to do. Yay. All right, man. So I'm about to get a quick few games in. I don't know how many. It could be one. It could be two. Waiting to go somewhere real quick. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. All right. I got that up there. Let me see. Current plate vision. Recap. Okay, we can wait one more. Plate vision 75. Reaction. Ooh, reaction. So we got 65. Reaction. Plate vision. All right, we gotta go to plate vision. Gotta go to plate vision. All right, so I'm batting 6, and we're about to put on the. Okay, we're gonna roll with those. Right. Okay, we're gonna roll with those. So this is our first road game. We swept the Marlins, we swept St. Louis, and you know, we're trying to do it again. I'm still batting 6. Trying to keep trying to keep consistent. You know what I'm saying?
It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Chicago Cubs
series.
And the Milwaukee
I don't know
Brewers.
how many of the
Cubs
series I'm
now
gonna be
won
able
5
to
consecutive games.
stream,
They'll aim to
like
continue their winning streak next.
Stream every game. You know what I'm saying?
Greg McDonough will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in this last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter.
Digging in the switch hitter, King Bishop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Oh, they're going to score. Got a man on first.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
2-0 count, the pitch. Fouled off.
Should not have swung at that. Should not have swung at that. Wow.
He's running. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first, a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Suarez. First time up, he went down looking. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up.
Striding in once again, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Barger, 2 down. Ready for another chance. King Bishop. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Drury gloves it.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's Starlin Castro.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lines softly toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
That one.
Digging in and looking for more. King Bishop. He singled his last time up.
King Bishop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Oh.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Ball. Wow.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Oh, come on,
this
Bryant.
Guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity.
Why would you bunt?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, King Bishop, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked foul off to the right.
He threw it. He threw the changeup, and I swung early on it.
Bounce to first. He's got it. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Starlin Castro, and their runners at the corners now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. And it's fouled away.
That was ball 2.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Batting 7.
Here's Starlin Castro. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's only 1 for 10. Shoots this one over to first. Joseph picks it up. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. The next Cub up, King Bishop. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Bishop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
So in now for Chicago, Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Damn.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. He popped out in his first trip. Asuaje on third with 2 out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bishop on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Tommy Jenkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bishop moves over, 2 gone.
Dude, I better get it together,
A little
bro.
bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point.
I better
And
get it
boy,
together.
just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly.
Bishop.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next.
Digging in once again, Tommy Joseph, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Tommy Joseph.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard on the ground towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach.
So digging in now, King Bishop, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg. In the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic.
Damn.
Digging in now, King Bishop. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here it comes, 1-0. Popped him up. Joseph is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Milwaukee rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Reggie
I might be able to
win out of
finish
the pen his first. Blake Snell
these
pitched well, allowing
next
only
2
2
games.
earned, but well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee.
Hey, bro.
Clifford Henderson is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Line drive to center field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Almora. He makes the running play. 2 down.
We got some.
Here now is Micah Johnson.
Decent outfielders. We got some decent outfielders.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work it.
We got some.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Leo
Center
Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, King. Bishop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by
I'm
the batter
trying to
right
like
there,
come through
keeping his hands inside,
with the
fighting it
bases,
off for
you
a
know,
nice
with
base hit.
runners in scoring position. You know
Here's
what I'm saying?
Starlin Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Runner goes for second. Now he'll step off. The tag, and
I'll be trying to time that shit.
The side is retired.
They be taking long as shit. It's all good. Let's
The
go.
next batter, Jamer Candelario. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
We need to pop up.
Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's not.
Stepping into the box, King. Bishop. He singled his last time up.
They scored. Damn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every
I
day
hit that shit so hard, homie. They could have got me at second.
In now, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Benintendi ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is
Castro.
tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they pull even. It's 6-6 now.
6 and 7 batters.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here.
Nice.
Striding in, King. Bishop 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Bishop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
That should have.
Crockett, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. is a sinker in the dirt.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Popped him up.
Wow, pop up.
Candelario will wait on it. One down.
Fucking pop up.
Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a... Next for Milwaukee, Micah Johnson. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Tommy Jenkins. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it.
Into the box now, King Bishop. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Damn, 8-8, bro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run.
Damn, they beat us. Wow.
The close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Kareem Parkinson claims the win out of the pen of his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa. Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere.
Well, we gotta win this game, bro.
Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the... Striding into the box, Jeimer Candelario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, King Bishop. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Bro. I'm batting 4th.
And the pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
Damn, man.
Foul, strike 1.
I saw it dipping, but I still swung.
4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Reyna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Damn,
Stepping in, Tommy
6-0,
Jenkins. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Bishop makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Leading off the inning, King, Bishop, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off. And they start to go more ambush tactics.
Garland, Castro.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, hit on the ground out to short, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in, Jonathan Groniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Bishop on second. Bryant is over at first with 1 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. The throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a...
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, King Bishop. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh my God.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Now batting. Second.
Digging in, Starlin Castro. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the
Oh,
bat
we got
really
him
well after
0-2,
that knock
bro.
right there. Hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. To run on. So here's the cleanup hitter, King Bishop. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. And a whip and a good slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Wow.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Let me see what, bruh.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build it. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about.
And they definitely did that right here,
coming through with a big win at home.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Milwaukee led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brandon Woodruff earns his first win of the season. Evan Rankin struggled and gets the win.
I basically was trying to like bring the team back. Good game, bro. That's a good game. That was a good game. And we go to New York after this man, they beat, wow, they should have beat us like that. We got to come here. We got to get here strong, bro. We got to go strong right there. So, we 6-3. Man, we lost 3 in a row. Okay, I'm at 441, 4 home runs, 14 RBIs. All right. Where we at? I got 4 home runs. I got 14 RBIs, right? And I'm batting 4th now. Okay, they put me, well, right there they got me at 6. But in that last game, bro, I was batting 4th. Yeah. So, anyway, the team lost 3 in a row. We struggling, and we got the 3-6 New York Mets, and I'll be streaming when I get back. I was able to get 4 in, played pretty good. Yes, sir, and I'm out. Yeah.